Is it 8 o'clock already? Everybody say yeah. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling pretty good this weekend. Na 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 na. Well, the sun beat down on her hatless heads and it bounced off the sidewalk. We made small talk and checked each other out. You made me laugh when you told me jokes and forgot all the punchlines. But there in the sunshine, they were funnier without. It was a great day, a perfect day, the perfect way to fall in love. It was a great day, a perfect day, the perfect way to fall in love. Everybody sang na 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 na. Well, we walked through the grass in our shoeless feet and we lied to each other. Ran for cover from a sudden summer shower. We waited for the sun didn't come, but it really didn't matter. You listened to me chatter for at least another hour. It was a great day, a perfect day, the perfect way to fall in love. It was a great day, a perfect day, the perfect way to fall in love. Everybody sang na 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 na. Sing it! Yes! Na 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 na. Oh man, Susan Brungrover. Susan Brungrover wanted a little great day. Yeah, this is for you, and listen. Well, we sat by the beach on a backless bench and we thought about the ocean. Suntan lotion, umbrellas in the sand. Oh, my time does fly, and it was flying. Still you kept trying to catch it in your hand. It was a great day, a perfect day, the perfect way to fall in love. It was a great day, a perfect day, the perfect way to fall in love. It was a great day, a perfect day, yeah. It was a great day, a perfect day, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Garage! Na 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 na. Welcome to my show. Facebook Live. This has got to be the 300th one, right? I don't know. All I know is this. I'm just as lazy as can be all night and day. I sit on my ass and I watch TV all night and day, all night and day. I'm A-OK. I'm the happiest man on earth all night and day. I call my friends and shoot the breeze all night and day. And I eat lots and lots of cheese all night and day, all night and day. I'm A-OK. I'm the happiest man on earth all night and day. All night I dream of you. All day I do the same thing too. I love to sing a French chanson all night and day. I sit on the couch with no pants on all night and day, all night and day. I'm A-OK. I'm I'm the happiest man on earth all night and day. All night I dream of you. All day I do the same thing too. I sit and dream of you. My disposition's always sunny. All night and day I'm only here 'cause I like money. All night and day, all night and day I'm A-OK. I'm the happiest man on earth all night and day. All night and day I'm A-OK. I'm the happiest man on earth all night and day. I'm the happiest man on earth all night and day. All night and day, all night and day, all night and day. And not only that, la 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 la. I want an apartment right next to the interstate where all of the units look exactly the same. Put it in Florida if you can, and then I can die a happy man. La 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 la. I want to eat at a gigantic buffet. I'll eat all night and I'll eat all day. When I've emptied the last pot and pan, then I can die a happy man. La 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 la. You try it. Down at the end of the day, sleep with somebody who I don't have to pay. Set myself down in a comfortable chair and turn on the light of heaven. The magical big screen, every streaming service, light of heaven. And the angels will sing la 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 la. La 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 la. Angels! Now I want to shop at an outlet mall and buy lots of outlets that I don't really need. Show all my neighbors how successful I am. I'll show them that I'm a happy man. Give me a car, give me a boat, something that flies and something that floats, and nothing too complicated to understand, and then I can die a happy man. La 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 la. Everybody! Now hopefully someday I'll come out on top. Hopefully someday the nightmares will stop. Hopefully someday I'll find a way to make every day seem like a Friday night in my garage. Every day will be like a Friday night in my garage on a temperate November night. Even though we've got our little heater going, I think the temperature's okay. And the angels will sing. La 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 la. Everybody! One more time! La 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 la. That's right, I am happy. Can you sense a theme? Happier first 4 songs you're never going to hear. It was a good week. Finally, people might be getting wise to the orange, cankly, bruised hand monster. Also, I do a great impression now. Let's say somebody in this garage falls over faint. It would be me. How's my impression? How do you like it? But listen, Roy and Joanna are up there in Arizona. And this just goes with my theme for the night. Positivity, happiness. Every morning when I look into the mirror, I see living proof of all my wasted years. I sing this little song. It helps me to be strong. And all my suicidal feelings drift away. Let me hear you say, I am wonderful. I'm so wonderful. I'm a breathtaking view, a dream that's come true. It's true. I am wonderful. So much to look forward to this fall. Then the next Wicked movie. Perhaps I should see the first Wicked movie before I don't know if I'll understand the plot. I don't know if I'll be able to properly defy gravity. All I know is I don't have that many shows this month. So what you're going to have to do is send me lots of donations. Yeah, that's right. I just got a big thumbs up from Pipe Jim. But listen. Sometimes when I go to work, I just want to die. 'Cause it's boring, seems pointless. Sometimes I don't know why I go on with this grind. Why I haven't lost my mind. Why I just don't buy a little aeroplane and fly. Let me hear you say, I am wonderful. I'm so wonderful. I'm spectacular. I'm marvelous. And I'm cool. I am wonderful. Merely wonderful. I'm the 4th of July, a wide open sky, a blue. I am wonderful. I'm the nearest thing to perfection that mankind has ever known. I'm the top of the food chain. If they made a movie of my life, I'd be played by Ryan Reynolds. If they made another movie of my life, I'd be played by Rami Malek. If they made a TV show of my life, I'd be played by either Glenn Howerton, Charlie Day, Rob McElhenney, or Danny DeVito. Oh yes, I am wonderful. Thank you. I hope you're in a positive mood as well. Welcome to my show. Let's find out who's responsible for tonight's show. On sound, on camera, on everything. Let's bring him up here. Shortcut or in the garage. Mr. Pipe Jim on all the aforementioned. The prodigal son returns. A man who's not been with us for the last 2 virtual shows, but now is with us tonight and hopefully for all the rest of them that we do from now in perpetuity. Ladies and gentlemen, doing Murph's job and probably better than Murph could ever do it. Mr. Joe Hip. Let's hear from Mr. Joe Hip. Always got to wear the Pro Eagles propaganda.
Go Birds.
Thank you. All he's going to do is hold up a couple of cue cards, and that's it. You know? On January 3rd, at Shank Hall in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, I'm doing the final show of the documentary that they are making about my career. It'll have visuals, it'll have audios. Yeah, it's going to be a show, and you can get interviewed and be in the documentary. So, if you're available January 3rd, and you know, one of the producers is a guy named Benny Kaplan. I heard from Benny the other day. Said, I don't want to mess with your artistic flow, but could you play such and such a song? Well, Benny, I'll do whatever the hell I please. But for you tonight, there are no dumb people here tonight. Everybody's smart. There are no ugly people in this place. There are no lonely hearts. There are no mean people causing trouble. There's lots of glasses filled with tiny bubbles, and the big old moon shines down from up above. Let me welcome you into my world of love. Oh, welcome everybody. There are no bad people here tonight. Everybody's good. There are no killers, thieves, or corporate types. Not in this neighborhood. There are no religious fundamentalists. They are left and they won't be missed. So I welcome you from up above. Let me welcome you into my world of love. Welcome to my world of love. Welcome to my world of love. Welcome to my world of love. 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 There are no mean people causing a ruckus. There's beautiful people and they all want to make love with us. And the big old moon shines down from up above. Let me welcome you into my world of love. There are no dumb people here tonight. We've got high IQs. We're intellectual sophisticates. I see you're wearing shoes. Nobody's hostile or violent or too paranoid about the government. And the big old moon shines down from up above. Let me welcome you into my world of love. Thank you, Benny. This is my world right here, my garage, my stuff. I'm Pat, and I like men. I like women. I like sinking, I like swimming. I like dogs and I like cats. I like cows in cowboy hats. I like knives and forks and spoons. I like whistling happy tunes. I like to come, but not too soon. 'Cause I like everything. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the glass is definitely half full for me this week. I like milk, I like cookies, Adam 12 and the rookies. I like peaches, I like cream. I like field and I like stream. I like diamonds, clubs, and hearts. I like to order a la carte. Gee, I like your private parts. 'Cause I like everything. You could never get me down, that will never happen. I will never be depressed. rest when my step is light and my toes are tapping. So, I like Veronica, I like Betty, I like meatballs and spaghetti, I like God and I like Buddha, I like cheddar, brie, and Gouda, I love cheese, I like Beatles, Stones, and Doors, I like to shop at hardware stores, and I'd like to do you on a cheese-covered floor, all of you, 'cause I like everything, help me out, I like men, I like sinking, I like dogs, and I like cows in cowboy hats. I like Phil and I like Don. Happy days, the wrath of Khan. Won't you put these handcuffs on? I like everything. I'm a fan of the Incredible Hulk. I don't get depressed and I don't sulk. And this song is for BJ and Michael Cuckold. I like everything. All right, Dr. Reiner. I like Karen. I don't know if I've done this one in the virtual show. Listen. Love to take a long vacation, but I've got prior obligations. I gotta make a living. Gotta make a living. Hold it, just because there's a lot of people in this garage right now. A lot more people than usual. And that means you all have to pitch in. You have to, oh, there's a dog in here now. That means when I sing, gotta make a living, you go, gotta make a living, and then I'll sing, gotta make a living. We almost do it. That's the price of admission. Let's see what you got. Love to stay home on my laptop and share a whole lot of personal crap, but I gotta make a living. Gotta make a living. Got a lot of bills to pay. I owe a lot of IOUs. Gotta get up every day and do what I gotta do. My frustration is so pent up. I wish somebody would pay my rent, but I gotta make a living. Gotta make a living. I guess I'll have to grin and bear it, all the millions I won't inherit. I gotta make a living. Gotta make a living. I got a lot of bills to pay. Mama needs a pair of shoes. Gotta get up every day and do what I gotta do. Do what I gotta do. Do what I gotta do. This. Gotta make a living. Gotta make a living. I'm tired of working, but I've got to. I'm too hungry and naked not to. I gotta make a living. Gotta make a living. I've got to work my fingers to the bone. Gotta make a living. I gotta make a living. Gotta make a living. I gotta make a living. Oh, gotta make a living. I gotta make a living. I gotta make a living. Gotta make a living. Thank you very much. I'm going to do my impression all night long, by the way. When you have a good impression to do, I don't do many. Should we thank some people or no, let's have a drink. let's all have a drink. I'm still drinking the blood. What's the drinking word going to be tonight? Good bird. It's going to be, should it be happiness or positivity or Texas? No. We don't hold it. Trading the devil for, trading the devil for American's peanuts. Yeah, that's all. The drinking word will be America's peanuts. There we go. All right, here's a song for April, who lives in Las Vegas. Yeah, you could be going there. That would be. April's lived there a long time. She wants me to ask a question of everybody here. This one's a good one. This is the kind of request only April gives me. How did you get so dirty? How I wish I knew. How did you get so dirty? And why do I love you like I do? Why do I love you like I do? When I met you, you were so demure, so very pure. You were pleated skirts and knee-high stockings, young and immature. So how did you get so dirty? How I wish I knew. How did you get so dirty? And why do I love you like I do? Why do I love you like I do? I remember how you touched my soul and made me whole. Now you touch yourself for money, dancing round a pole. So how did you get so dirty? How I wish I knew. How did you get so dirty? And why do I love you like I do? Why do I love you like I do? How did you go from Sunday school to posing naked, sucking pearls? How did you go from mom and dad to making out with other girls? How did you get so dirty? How I wish I knew. How did you get so dirty? And why do I love you like I do? Why do I love you like I do? When I met you, I was but a lad, lonely and sad. A double click in a darkened room was all I'd ever had. So how did I get so dirty? How I wish I knew. How did I get so dirty? And why do I love you like I do? Why do I love you like I do? Why do I love you like, why do I love you like, why do I love you like I do? Only April. And only Derek Mosher from Chicago. Only Derek. A handsome guy, his beautiful wife are living in Quebec. She's a blonde who never smiles, and he's an architect who goes to Toronto on a business trip and meets a femme fatale wearing business casual. She's the CEO of a big Canadian company. In the boardroom, she puts her hand upon the architect's knee. They bike back to her house, and she takes off her khaki skirt. They take separate showers first. Canadian porn, I can't stop watching it. Canadian porn, hotter than you'll admit. Canadian porn, wild as it can be. Makes me twitch, makes me tingle. All the moaning is bilingual. Nary an expletive sworn. Canadian porn. Back in Quebec, he and his wife have a dinner party for their friends. The wine is flowing, the tension growing, the heat is rising. Then they get up from the table, say au revoir, and kiss each other on both cheeks. Man, it makes your knees go weak. Canadian porn, I can't stop watching it. Canadian porn, hotter than you'll admit. Canadian porn, wild as it can be. Makes me twitch, makes me tingle. All the moaning is bilingual. Nary an expletive sworn. Canadian porn, I can't stop watching it. Canadian porn, hotter than you'll admit. Canadian porn, wild as it can be. It's never greasy or obscene. You can watch it while you eat poutine or maybe a little popcorn. 'Cause nary an expletive sworn from evening until early morn. Nary a bodice is torn. Canadian porn. Canadian porn. I can't stop watching it. Derek Mosher. This one kind of goes with those two. I ain't too smart, but I have my moments when I'm Albert and I'm walking on a fine line between genius and insanity. You know, Joe, you're here. You brought pizza. Perhaps you should, for people who don't know this song very well, you should just come up here and help me sing it. Because then I don't have to use the expletive. I'll do that verse again. I ain't too smart, but I have my moments when I'm Albert fucking Einstein and I'm walking on a fine line between genius and insanity. I ain't too cute, but I have my moments. You could call me tall, dark, and handsome. You could call me short, light, and homely, which is what I am more frequently. I have my moments, yes I do, when I'm normal, just like you. I ain't too good, but I have my moments when I'm Mother fucking Teresa. Got a bathrobe and a halo, and I'm washing poor people's feet. I have my moments of dark despair. Mostly I don't care if someone faints in the room next to me. Let's both do the impression. Yeah, and then RFK Jr. Boom, I'm out of here. But wait. Everybody sing along with Joe. I ain't too smart, but I have my moments when I'm Albert fucking Einstein. I'm walking on a fine line between genius and insanity. I ain't too smart, but I have my moments. I ain't too good. I have my moments. I ain't too cute. I have my moments. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. Where you going with that gun in your hand? Let's do some extra verses. Get over here. Tonight we're going to do, because we were talking about famous guitar players before the show, we're going to do a couple famous guitar players, okay? Here we go. I hope you can get them. I didn't write a song called Voodoo Child and die at the age of 27. But I have my moments when I'm Jimi fucking Hendrix. Joe, ladies and gentlemen. You guys wouldn't have got that. You think you're done? I said famous guitar. Oh, you were RFKing. I said famous guitar players. Here we go. Okay, this is a tough one. It's not. I wasn't in the John Mayall Blues Band, then in Cream, then in Blind Faith, then a solo superstar. But I have my moments when I'm Eric fucking Clapton. Okay. There's got to be a famous guitar player. I got it. This is what we were just talking about. It's not going to be easy. I didn't take a lot of drugs and only have part of one finger. But I have my moments when I'm Jerry fucking Garcia. Ladies and gentlemen, please, let's hear it for famous guitar players and Joe Hip. You thought I was going to do a Django Reinhardt would have worked too, and that would have been really hard. But I thought of some more Jerrys. I wasn't friends with George Costanza. I have my moments when I'm Jerry fucking Seinfeld. Let's do my favorite one of all time. I think this is a request from BJ again, or Michael. Yeah, this is a tough one. I didn't play George Costanza's father, but I have my moments when I'm Jerry fucking Stiller. No? All right, everybody, we're doing my favorite one. I didn't have the greatest children's TV show ever, then get caught masturbating in a porno theater in Sarasota, Florida. But I have my moments when I'm Pee-wee fucking Herman. I ain't too smart, but I have my moments. I ain't too good, but I have my moments. I ain't too cute, but I have my moments. Let's bring him up here on vocals. Let's hear for Joe on vocals. Come on. Now, hold up that card so I can thank who gave us money. That'll include you out there. Big tips mean more money for Pipe Jam. And more money for Pipe Jam means more stuff gets done around this house. And more stuff gets around the house, the value of the house increases. Which means, well, I'm not leaving this house until they put me on a gurney, and so I can let it run down a little bit. Yeah, I'll be playing in the garden with my grandchildren. I'll put the orange in my mouth. Let's thank Kelly Kuss from Raleigh, North Carolina. Don't withhold your applause, because these are people who sent actual American money for this show. Carol Medina. Let's hear for Carol Medina. Yeah, and let's hear it for her brother, Funky Cole. Andrew Bachhuber. Thank you, Andrew Bachhuber. John Plotz. Who is the man who's kind of got a disgusting name? John Plotz. Thank you. Marshall Roth and Carolyn Rosewall. Thank you, Marshall and Carolyn. Now, they have like 20 kids, and she's a professional oboe player. They don't have to send me money. And we'll get to you, Barbara. Barbara, you just stay right there because we'll get to you. Ethan Brodsky. Thank you, Ethan. He's got the fuzziest beard in Madison. He was at my Halloween show last week, and he was Bob Ross. Paula Black. Thank you, Paula Black. That's John Black's sister. And if you don't know who John Black is, You didn't watch Days of Our Lives. And Jack Black's cousin. If you don't know who Jack Black is, you never watched Kung Fu Panda or School of Rock or any of those great Jack Black movies. Holiday. Laurie Joas is all the pharmacists. Now, pharmacists make a pretty damn good living. So if you're a pharmacist out there, please. This is my money sound. Michelle and Kreider and Steve. Aren't they here tonight? What the hell? They were at the last two. Michelle and Steve, thank you. I thought you'd be here. But I know who is here. Peggy Brenner is here tonight. Peggy sent money. Oh. And Jan and Doug Thompson out there in San Diego. Thank you, Jan and Doug. Always, I love hearing from you. The morning of the show, it just makes... Today was a happy day, a happy week for me. A happy week. I think it's going to prove to be a happy week for everybody. But I do have a bone to pick with one person. A gentleman named Billy Berger. Billy Berger, who also is a frequent donator, a master donator, as it were. Requested a song, and then I had to learn. I didn't have to learn the song. I knew it, but I realized that I've changed the words to this song more than not. Every version I had have different lyrics. So I'm going with the original version, Billy. I've been walking down the street in any old direction. I don't think I'll ever find my way. People tell me that it might be time for introspection, but I don't listen to what people say. I've been waking up in other people's neighborhoods, but that's happened to me lots of times before. I tell myself we're through, it's true, and we are gone for good, but I don't listen to me anymore. Every night I dream of you, I hold you in my mind. Every night is living proof a mouth can be so blind. People, everybody tells me you've become a different person. You've already dated 30 guys. Then they tell me my condition only seems to worsen, but I don't listen to their dirty lies. No! Every night I dream of you. I wish you'd dream of me. Every night is living proof how blind a man can be. Isn't it pathetic? I've been hoping someday we could... Billy, I've been hoping someday I could work it out with you, but I don't think that day will ever come. People say that might not be the smartest thing to do, but I'm not listening to anyone. People say that might not be the smartest thing to do, but I'm not listening to anyone. I'm not listening to anyone. That's my problem, I don't listen. Thank you, Billy. Thanks for the donations. Thanks for America's penis. It's a drinking word. Well, somebody told me this gentleman right down here, his name's Bob. We'll talk to Bob. Oh, what did Bob? Bob brought something with him. I'm not putting it in the cranberry juice. Bob's moving to Florida, I guess. That's what I heard. You should subscribe to my YouTube channel, Pat McCurdy Live from the Den. And if you did subscribe to my YouTube channel, last week you would have heard this song, and I'm doing it for Boris tonight. Other arms could hold you like mine do. Other lips could whisper I love you. Other voices might call out your name, but you know, it won't be the same. Other eyes could spot you in a crowd. Other jokes could make you laugh out loud. Other sparks might turn into a flame, but you know, it won't be the same as it is when we're together, half undressed and full of wine, watching raindrops on the window, feeling fine. So before you tell me that we're through, and you rush off to find somebody new, which would be to your everlasting shame, 'cause we both know it won't be the same. As it is when we're together, half undressed and mesmerized, watching true crime documentaries covering our eyes. So before you tell me that we're through, and you rush off to find somebody new, which would be to your everlasting shame, 'cause we both know it won't be the same. Go ahead, play your little game. We both know it won't be the same, and you'll only have yourself to blame, 'cause we both know it won't be the same. If you watched my YouTube channel this week, you would hear this. If you got pain in your heart and you've given up hope, and you're just one day away from going back on the dope, you're afraid of the dark, you're afraid of the light, and you stay in your house from the morning till night, don't be scared. It's gonna be alright. Something's coming, and it could be tonight. Love comes back to, love comes back to, love comes back to town. When love comes back, I'll be there with my arms open wide. I'll have a great, big, fat, fuzzy feeling inside. I'll dance in the street and the children will sing. I might get hit by a truck, but I won't feel a thing. No, not me. I'm gonna be okay. I've waited so long now, and it could be today. When love comes back to, love comes back to, love comes back to town. Can't you feel it coming? Look out below. Can't you feel it coming? Well, here we go. When love comes back, we will all have a place in the sun. People won't be afraid, so they'll put down their guns. And no one's God will be better or worse. There will be peace and love all over the earth. Maybe not I guess we'll see. It's not like that now, but it's the way it could be. Love comes back to, love comes back to, love comes back to town. Love comes back to, love comes back to, love comes back to town. Love comes back to, love comes back to, love comes back to town. Could have had it all, but you're afraid of love. With a curtain call, but you're afraid of love. Could have bought a thrill, secondhand. Could have made a film, the book is better than. You could be here tonight, but you're afraid of love. And it would be alright, but you're afraid of love. We would be entwined, all arms and legs. I want you to be mine, but I don't want to beg if you're afraid of love. You're afraid of love. I don't know why you're afraid of love. Well, so am I. You're afraid of love. What can I do? I'm afraid that I'm in love with you. Really live. You're afraid of love. You got nothing to give. If you're afraid of love, you gotta let it in eventually. You gotta take a chance, or you'll always be. Used to be like you. I was afraid of love. Had no reason to be afraid of love. I was on the edge in a moaning place. I was left for dead. Then I saw your face. I'm not afraid of love. You're afraid of love. I don't know why you're afraid of love. So am I. You're afraid of love. What can I do? 'Cause I'm afraid that I'm in love with you. You're afraid of love. I don't know why you're afraid of love. Guess what? So am I. You're afraid of love. What can I do? 'Cause I'm afraid that I'm in love with you. Thank you. That was a love song. The love came back to town, and then we were afraid of love. This show is really well thought out, am I right? You know, I don't like to dwell on sadness. I don't do it often, but 4 years ago this month, one of my best friends passed away. His name was Mike. He was in my first band I ever had. He was in the second band I ever had. He was in a band I was in called Yipes. We started a band Yipes together. And Doug Anderson, I know you're out there, so this is for you. Nurse Becky, you wanted a Yipes song? This is a rare acoustic version of one of Mike's favorite Yipes songs. Imagine 21-year-old Pat, full of piss, full of vinegar, out on stage singing. Well, I told Bill and I told Bob, I told them not to worry about me. And I told Steve and I told Stan, I told them not to worry about me. 'Cause all the big boys at the roller dome are gonna roll all over me. In my face. I told Kathy, I told him not to worry about me. And I told Mary and Tyler Moore, I told her not to worry about me. 'Cause all the big babes in the city are gonna be big all over me. In my face. I told Bill and I told Bob, I told him not to worry about me. And I told Steve and I told Stan, I told him not to worry about me. 'Cause all the big boys in the disco are gonna dance all over me. In my face. I told Bill and I told Bob, I told him not to worry about me. And I told Steve and I told Stan, I told him not to worry about me. 'Cause all the beach bums in Miami are kicking sand all over me. And my face. So then, Mike and I started another band, and I'm amazed that anybody remembers the second band, the one that was on Star Search. One person who does remember Pat McCurdy and the Men About Town is Men About Town is a guy named David Vaca. Requested a song that I've probably not played since the early 80s, before Bethany was born. Definitely before Barbara was born. That's right, it's Barbara's birthday. Let's see if I can do this one. It was a hard song to sing when I actually did it. Here comes that look again. She's helpless and confused. She suddenly feels like she's been used. But he won't apologize. Somehow I don't think he can. He gave up his heart for 90 grand. 90 grand. Ooh, it's so noisy here. She feels so out of place. And no one is looking at her face. All the punks up on Bloomingdale's, they learned how to talk with their hands. They gave up their hearts for 90 grand. 90 grand. Well, this all seemed oh so mechanical, so businesslike. Short-term dreams of short-wave stereos and roller skates. Big buck deals in real estate. Functional illiterates. Oh. So what am I doing here? Strike me down dead where I stand. I gave up my heart for 90 grand. 90 grand. Well, this all seems oh so mechanical, so businesslike. Short-term dreams of short-wave stereos and roller skates. Functional illiterates. Big buck deals in real estate. Oh. So what am I doing here? Struck me down dead where I stand. I gave up my heart. I gave up my heart. Gave up my heart for 90 grand. It's only money, 90 grand. It's only money, 90 grand. Thank you. 90 grand was the amount of money that Yipes was owed to the record company that signed us. We miss Mike. I'm in the key of A minor. What the heck? I finally heard from Mauricio Lopez. Ladies and gentlemen, Mauricio Lopez is watching right now down there in Texas by way of, he was a student at UW-Madison from Columbia. He was in chemical engineering. I always used to joke that he was sent up by the cartels, you know what I mean? Which really isn't that funny. But Mauricio, I'm going to play another hard request that I'm going to play. It's seeing as we're in the key of A minor. But first, let's have a drink to America's Penis. All right, Mauricio, here we go. I used to have everything I ever wanted. Everything and more. Worshippers and wannabes hung out outside my door. I used to have everything I ever wanted. Women, wine, and song. I wish I knew how everything went wrong. 'Cause there's a blackbird on a telephone wire, and there's black fruit in the trees. There's a black cat with its tail in the fire. There's a black cloud over me. There's a black cloud over me. I used to run with the movers and the shakers. I used to swim with sharks. I had a supermodel girlfriend. When we kissed, we shot off sparks. I used to run with the most important people. I had wealthy friends galore. But they don't seem to call me anymore. And there's a blackbird on a telephone wire. And there's black fruit in the tree. There's a black cat with its tail in the fire. There's a black cloud over me. There's a black cloud over me. Can't you see it? It's starting to rain. Although wine has gone back into water, the women have gone home. The only song I sing because I'm all alone. I used to have everything I ever wanted, everything and more. Now I don't have anything anymore. And there's a blackbird on the telephone wire, and there's black mist on the sea. There's a black cat with its tail in the fire. There's a black cloud over me. There's a black telephone wire, and there's black leaves in my tea. There's a black cat with its tail in the fire. There's a black cloud over me. There's a black cloud over me. There's a black cloud over me. Oh, so many hard requests. I managed to do that one. I got through that one. Thank you. I'm going to clap for my damn self right now. I opened the show tonight with the opening number of my Broadway musical, It's a Great Day, a Perfect Day, perfect way to fall in love. And now I would like to do the last song of the musical. The finale of my musical. I want everyone to leave the theater with such a positive attitude and such an uplifting spirit. Everyone will be dancing. This is the finale. Something tells me this ship is sinking. Up on deck, all the lights are blinking. It seems hopeless, but I'm still thinking we're gonna be just fine. All around us, there's trouble brewing. We're on the road to rack and ruin. No one seems to know what they're doing, but we're gonna be just fine. We're gonna be just fine. As long as we stay out of trouble and we don't stray out of our bubble, we might hide from all the madness all around us. Start the car and the engine groans. We can't pay off our payday loans, but I still feel it deep in my bones. We're gonna be just fine. I'm so worried that maybe you will think I'm lying, that may be true. It's not over yet, baby blue. We're gonna be just fine. We're gonna be just fine. As long as we stay together and spend each night and day together, we might rise above the madness all around us. 'Cause I love you and you love me too. I think of you, you think of me too. The sun is rising above we two. We're gonna be just fine. I love you and you love me too. I think of you, think of me too. The sun is rising above we two. We're gonna be just fine. We're gonna be just fine. Na 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 na. We're gonna be just fine. 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 Curtain. Whose birthday is it, Joe Hip? Oh, we forgot one donator, and that's Stacy Hagemeyer. Thank you, Stacy Hagemeyer. Be like Stacy, and is the sign somewhere? Oh, it's behind my head. Let's just take a good long look at that. Whose birthday is it? All people that Murph tells me it's their birthday, and I know they're not watching. But Shelby in Madison, Shelby and Mikey, I don't know if it's Mikey's birthday, but happy birthday, Shelby. Tap Dancing Kelly in Madison. Happy birthday if you're watching. She's not watching this. Judy Hale. What the hell, Judy? Josh Gimbel, my brother-in-law. I know he's not watching. Rebecca Stolba, happy birthday. But perhaps most importantly of all, 22 years ago, in 2003, a child was born. Everyone calls her Barb, but I call her Barbara. Ladies and gentlemen, on birthday, let's hear for Barbara, who is, when the mistress of alcohol is not around, right there, the damsel of drinks.
I am the Chancellor of Vices.
She's the vice chancellor.
No, I'm the Chancellor of Vices.
It's Barbara's birthday. She is the Countess of Cocktails. She is the Empress of Elixirs. She is the Madame of Merlot. She's the Duchess of Cabernet, the Duchess of the Grand Duchy of Cabernet. It's Barbara's birthday. And later on, get over here. Later on, we're going to sing happy birthday, but only to Barbara. I have a few more songs to sing. Thank you for being in the garage. Thanks for sitting. This is a very unusual show. Very unusual show because so many serious requests this week. I did them. Am I right? I did them. We got Joe Hipbag. We got Barbara's birthday. You know, the mistress of alcohol has not been up here once tonight. And the mistress of alcohol has been drinking wine since like 6 o'clock. Do you think she can make it up here? I'm not sure. Uh-oh. Here she comes. Up. She's staggering up here. Ladies and gentlemen, the mistress of alcohol, Bethany C. McCurdy. Can I tell him what you did today?
What did I do today?
You're multitasking this morning.
Oh, my God.
Can I tell him? Oh, I won't. You probably should know that this intoxicated woman is...
I'm not intoxicated.
Yeah. This mistress of alcohol. I won't tell you about your multitasking morning. Don't worry, I'm not going to say anything. I got a serious song to sing right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for the mistress of alcohol right there. Our neighbors are here now. We got so many neighbors. We got Paul. Boris is down there in Illinois. Sean and Danny are in Bonaire. I don't even know where Bonaire is. All I know is that it's in the tropics somewhere. And they want to hear this song, and it's a serious song, so everybody, let me get in the mood. Actually, this is not that serious a song because it makes me think of an apartment I lived in with the mistress of alcohol on the east side of Milwaukee. You look out the window and there's a park across the street. There was a guy in the park for like 2 months who probably will never know that he has a song about him. Nobody in my neighborhood sees me sleeping in the bushes in my yellow hat and my big black boots made of Indian rubber and my heart in a shopping bag. And nobody in my neighborhood knows I'm watching what they're doing and writing it down on tablets of stone. They don't believe that I'm Jesus Christ, the King of Kings. And nobody in my neighborhood wants to know that I'm alive. They see me standing on a corner and walk on by. Nobody in my neighborhood hears the private conversations with the little people who live in a house inside my head. Me and the 7 dwarfs. No, nobody in my neighborhood wants to know that I'm alive. They see me standing on a corner and walk on by. They hear me howling at the moon and they know that I am nobody in my neighborhood. I don't exist in a traditional way. My voice is the wind, my body's a tree, and my clothes are yesterday's news. And nobody in my neighborhood sees me me sleeping in the bushes in my yellow hat and my big black boots made of India rubber and my heart in a shopping bag. No, nobody in my neighborhood wants to know that I'm alive. They see me standing on a corner and walk on by. They hear me howling at the moon and they walk on by. They see me lying in the street and they walk on by. But I remember a time, seems so long ago, when I sat in the moonlight and somebody sang. They sang a song so sweet, sang it just for me. They sang, tonight you're mine completely. You give your love so sweetly. Tonight the light of love is in your eye. But will you love me tomorrow? Thank you for watching. My name is Pat, and you must keep paying attention. When they tear down half the White House, you must pay attention. It's not normal. Listen. The sun has given up and now the sky is always gray. The earth has stopped and now I think it's spinning the wrong way. And lately I don't know if I should laugh or I should cry. I can't turn off my mind at night and that's the reason why. I'm wide awake, wide awake. All night long I'm wide awake, wide awake, wide awake. I wanna close my eyes but I'm wide awake. Chaos, the confusion, the commotion, and the stress, they really don't contribute to life's happiness. The lunacy that soon will be completely out of hand. You think that I'm exaggerating, you don't understand. I'm wide awake, wide awake. All night long I'm wide awake, wide awake, wide awake. I want to close my eyes, but I'm wide awake. Maybe I'm afraid our heart and soul has disappeared. Maybe I'm ashamed they said it couldn't happen here. Maybe I'm enraged at a couple of my friends. And maybe I'm worried because no one can tell me when this nightmare's gonna end. I'm wide awake, wide awake. All night long I'm wide awake, wide awake, wide awake. I wanna close my eyes but I'm wide awake, wide awake. I want to close my eyes, but I'm wide awake. Close my eyes, but I'm wide awake. Close my eyes, but I'm wide awake. Stay awake. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Barbara. Happy birthday to you. Everybody come up here because we're gonna dance with Barbara. Come on, Joe. Come on, Bethany. Come on, Peggy. Happy birthday to you. St. Paul in his letter to the Ephesians said, it came to me upon a midnight glare. Said, I finished writing all of my gospels. Now all I seem to want is sex and beer. Mark Antony looked down on Caesar's body. He said, friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ear. I did not come here to praise Caesar. I came here for sex and beer. Sex and beer. Sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Sex and beer. Sex and beer are the things we like around here. Are you dancing at home? Because listen, I got a proposition for you. 2 weeks from tonight, the Friday of Thanksgiving week, I don't have a show. I don't know what you'll be doing, but I could do another one of these in 2 weeks. If you let me know, you can email my manager Murph, email me, and let me know if you want a show 2 weeks from tonight. Leave it up to you. That's right. I'm leaving it up to you. But listen, George Washington, he never crossed the Delaware. There was no midnight ride for Paul Revere. Ben Franklin never discovered electricity. He was too busy looking for sex and beer. Sex and beer. Sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Sex and beer. Sex and beer are the things we like around here. Correction, 3 weeks from tonight, Thanksgiving Friday. That's what it is. Thanksgiving Friday. You let me know what you're doing. You're certainly not going to be flying wherever you want to go. Because Charles Dickens gave us great expectation. Shakespeare gave us Hamlet and King Lear. Dostoevsky gave us Crime and Punishment. Who the hell is gonna give us sex and beer? Sex and beer. Sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Sex and beer. Sex and beer are the things we like around here. Now from the city to the suburbs to the country, from the southern to the northern hemisphere, they're holding a tremendous referendum, and everybody's choosing sex and beer. Live! Sex and beer. Sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Sex and beer. Sex and beer are the things we like around here. Because they could take away our pride and our dignity. They could use up all our blood and sweat and tears. They could take away our names and give us numbers. 67676.
No, that's not the
They could take away our names and give us numbers.
27-10 Eagles over the Packers.
Oh, shut up. They could take away our names and give us numbers. 22. But they will never take away our sex and beer. Sex and beer. Sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Sex and beer. Sex and beer are the things we like around here. Sing it, guys.
Sex and beer. Sex and beer
Are the two things we hold dear.
Sex and beer. Sex and beer are the things we like round here.
like sex and beer and sex and beer and sex and beer and sex and beer. And I love each and every one of you. Thanks for tuning in tonight, and hopefully I'll see you in 3 weeks. Good night, everybody. Happy birthday, Barbara. Yeah.
Love is a beautiful thing. Love is a beautiful thing. It's pleasure and pain. It's sunshine and